Hi there, Geminis. This is your love reading for the final third of February 24. It's only for those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone on your mind. This is not for the single Geminis out there looking for love. Bear in mind that this will not resonate with all of you. I'll be focusing on you and your person, so please bear in mind that the roles may be reversed. And finally, the signs that I'll be mentioning may be in your chart, in your person's chart, or may not be relevant at all since this is a collective reading. Let's start off with your person. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Then we have Judgment, which is again Scorpio energy. So you might be dealing with Injustice Libra, someone who is a Scorpio Libra or has those in their chart or not. For you, my friends, we have the Ace of Wands, the Tower. Okay, so this is Scorpio Aries, which you may have in your chart perhaps. And we have the Two of Swords. The challenge for the connection is the Ten of Cups. Their next move towards you or their feelings towards you is the Queen of Swords, which is a Libra energy. And the outcome is the Eight of Swords. Okay, Geminis, at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Pentacles. I think a very important thing here, or for this connection to perhaps be saved, okay, because we do have the Tower here, is that it's very important that both persons actually give and receive equally in the connection, in whichever shape or form, which is very important for both of you to have an equal give and take, as we call it with the Six of Pentacles, which could indicate a lot of things. Now you fill in the blanks. It could be both people investing equally in the connection or the success of it. Maybe there is some generosity to be had for people to kind of take a look at what the other person is feeling or thinking, to take it into consideration as well, and vice versa. You know, whatever it is, there has to be a balance in the situation, a balanced approach, or what have you. And perhaps this is also about both of you going towards a common goal. Okay. So it all depends on someone providing an offer of some sort that is solid. Okay, maybe someone is waiting for such a message or offer, what have you. So we'll see how this fits in the reading. Let's talk about your person, King of Cups. This person could have a lot of love for you, could also think that you have a lot of love for them, but this could also be them going through some emotional upgrade and maturing as well, because it's maybe this person didn't know how to wear their heart on their sleeve. Maybe they did not understand exactly what I was saying, you know, the importance of equal give and take in whichever shape or form. So there is possibly something happening in terms, with the Death card, Scorpio energy again, by the way. Both Death card and the King of Cups are Scorpio, and the Four of Swords. So you may not know about this. Maybe there is no communication at this point between the two of you, but this person is going through a heavy transformation where they're learning about what it is to love, what it is to sort of be involved in an equal give and take. And I'm guessing that's where we can circle back towards the overall energy. And we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck here, which is a Gemini energy. Okay, so why is this person doing this? Because they want to save this connection, because they want to fight for this connection. If the Tower hasn't happened yet, if it's just something that you're considering, then they perhaps know all about this and they want to really do something to fight to save this connection. Or if the Tower had already taken place and now you're not communicating, this is the transformation that they are going through. Judgment, which is sort of fits in with everything that I've just said. This is about them making a decision that will be beneficial for the healing of this connection. This is a very important judgment. This could also be involving, this is an and slash or kind of situation. Maybe this person is also going through it, and just based on this particular image here, through some very important spiritual upgrade as well. Okay, one more shuffle and then we can clarify the judgment. Okay. By the way, two major arcana, so this person is definitely going through quite a lot of substantial, I want to say, changes. Knight of Wands and sorry, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Cups. So here's the thing. Okay, there has to be some sort of elevation, spiritual elevation, upgrade, however you want to call it, because this person, perhaps, this is what I want to say, with Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups, which is a baby of these court cards. I mean, all the pages are of the tarot deck, so this could talk about immaturity when it comes to giving love. And in addition to this, this person could have been an in and out kind of energy, someone who thinks one thing, says another, does the third, or whatever have you. This could be hot and cold, in and out. This is an indication of someone, could be, of someone who had an issue to sort of, to be fully and consistently committed. And maybe the love that they were giving was just sort of bits and pieces, like with this Page of Cups. It could have been quite immature, is the first impression that I'm getting, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because they kind of felt self-sufficient. They thought they were alone. I don't think that they thought they were alone in the connection, but they were behaving like an island man or a woman. Please don't mind the genders, this is a collective reading. And it certainly didn't serve them right. I'm looking at this tower and it's in the middle center of the spread. So they're going through quite a lot of transformation on so many levels as we speak. The Justice. So you might have filed for divorce or are planning to, and this might be their focus. If this is not about that at all, this could be about them finally seeing the truth of where was this imbalance, what were those what was unfair or unjust in the situation that they contributed to in this connection, okay? And now they are finally making a decision to make that particular balance within themselves and outwardly. King of Cups yet again, returning back because they really love you. They want to learn how to love properly. Three of Cups, this could indicate that they just really want to make you happy. And this is maybe a sudden realization because now they know what they did wrong. And with the Three, this is all about making progresses. So progresses within the connection, but also, like I said, internally. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Libra, I have a well, two things. First of all, this person could have had this realization, like someone who now fully understands the truth. They could have Libra in their chart, by the way, or could be Libra. I mean, obviously, I wanted to say sun sign. Anyway, the thing is, because now they fully understand and grasp the concept of what had transpired, what needs to be changed, etc., etc. But this could also indicate that they only started to realize this once you cut them off out of your life. Okay, I don't think the love was an issue for a lot of you, because even with the Queen of Swords, again, don't mind the genders. With the Queen of Swords, this energy is quite capable of removing all the emotions from the equation and decision-making processes. Okay, so yeah, I don't think the love was the issue. Let's talk about you, Ace of Wands. You may have, I want to say, well, here's the thing. You may be kind of focusing yourself on new endeavors of a creative nature. Maybe there is something that perhaps, or this could be, you know, trying to be more passionate about what comes next once whatever the Tower was in this situation, or could be. So let's see what this is. Or maybe this is just an idea that you're very passionate about and something that you could not have let go of. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, as well as the Hangman, Pisces energy. So, and Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The thing is, what you need, what is the idea that makes like something that you cannot let go of when it comes to partnership? You need someone with this King of Pentacles who is trustworthy, grounded, someone who values family, who values relationship, who values, you know, all the jazz. And maybe you kind of didn't like, the thing is, it's not something that you're willing to let go of. Like, this is what I need, I know, and want in my life. And, you know, if this person is about to come in with some sort of offer, it has to be very solid, something, you know, tangible, both physically and metaphorically, if you know what I mean. The Tower is the consideration you're in, right? Maybe you're considering to go through this Tower, maybe it has already happened. this could be your thought process as we speak. We're going through, everything that has happened and why the tower had to take place or must take place, because you feel the foundations are faulty, cracked. So it's painful for both of you. It's very painful, and it seems a little bit abrupt, and I'm guessing especially for the other person, but it's something that you just sort of are considering very much so to do, if you haven't already. 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Oh my God, what? And we have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. My friends, listen. Ooh. Listen, what I want to say is that at this point, it's like you have understood exactly what it is that you need out of your partner. And now there is a level of, or there is a sort of a period of going back and forth when it comes to ending this thing, because on one hand, you can be quite aware of the fact that they will be backstabbed, or what is it with me today? Backstabbed or betrayed by your decision as well. This could also be you. But with the 9 of Swords, it's like you cannot sleep. Like you cannot, all you do is think about this. This is really making you anxious. But it feels like you cannot let go of an idea of what a partner should be. And you're really contemplating this tower for the majority of you. And yet with the Temperance, you're trying to keep it balanced. You don't want to do anything excessive at this point. It's like you're trying to balance, to actually come to the right conclusion where you might not have any, perhaps, what's the word? Oh my God. Come, just a second, please. It'll come to me. This is the simplest word ever, and it's on the top of my tongue, and I cannot say it. I'll remember, and it's that you do not sort of regret. That's what I wanted to say. What a simple word. Moving on. You don't want to regret things once everything is done. So you're kind of trying to find the balance, still trying to sort of see. You don't want to make any sudden changes, because it's very sudden and it may cause quite a lot of disturbance, And the 2 of Swords can also indicate that you cannot make a decision as well. It's like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too as well. On the same at the same time, what you're doing is you are absolutely aware of the fact that you must make that particular decision. You cannot keep this, juggle anymore. Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups to their King of Cups, there might be a soulmate situation happening here. By the way, you could have Cancer in your chart. The thing is, you do love this person. And I said that from the get-go. I don't think that's an issue for a lot of you. But there is something that is just not solid about this person. You don't feel like a part of the team, is what I want to say. And the epiphany, you're going to have some sort of epiphany as to which way to go with this decision when it comes to them. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. But I do admire your meticulousness and kind of taking the time to fully understand the consequences of your actions and what it is that you want. So I think you are, if you haven't already, you're going to soon have an epiphany as to what you want to do. And for whichever reason, I want to say that, you might choose love, but then again, it could be also something that is going to be, like you're going to have to sort of put it aside. That's why perhaps we saw that Queen of Swords. Anyway, let's talk about the challenge. So the thing is, and we said it all, maybe you two are just not at the same page. Maybe, for example, you want to marry this person is not ready. And this could be just one of many examples. But, with the 10 of Cups especially, this is about long-term connection, but it's also about marriage as well. Children, possibly, for some of you. Whatever it is, I don't think you're two on the same page with regards to whatever this is. And that is why it's in the challenge. We have the King of Wands, Aries energy, and we have the Page of Swords. So the thing is, there is something when it comes to your communication with regards to whatever the challenge here is, this future for the two of you. It seems a little bit immature as well. And I also want to say that this person with this King of Wands is part of a challenge because they might be very much focused on the work, job, career, finances, what have you. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But here's the thing, this really requires a singular focus. It's not like this person can... I want to say that the communication that you two might be having with regards to this is a little bit of... It's a little bit immature, maybe on their... immature because of them, or also not substantial enough for them to fully understand that you really need something. So, but also it requires a very singular focus and very serious dedication. And this person, being the King of Wands, might be very, very, very much focused on the job or career or finances or what have you, you know, rather than anything else. So, Queen of Swords, circling back to that. And that apparently was you when we talked about that. You maybe cut them off or told them that you are about to. So this is what you're going to be telling them. Listen, I love you, but I'm willing to put aside the emotions because I need to come to the conclusion, or actually make a decision that is going to be quite logical for me. You know, something I cannot escape from the facts anymore. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, a lot of swords. Three, like, listen, what you are, and we have seen it here as well, you are really and I don't know, I think this is you. This is called them, like their thoughts and feelings towards you. But this is definitely you. Okay, here's the thing. This is something that they might be expecting at this moment from you, to tell them everything that I was just saying. You know what? I need to think of myself. This is very turbulent. They know that maybe you are very much in your head space as well. And that you need to move towards calmer waters, and that you feel trapped in the situation where all you want is the Ten of Pentacles. I think this person is kind of understanding of that as well, and they might communicate that to you. For the others of you, this is the only thing that I'm getting from this one, to be honest, because I think they'll be discussing you and your willingness to cut them off, or the fact that you did cut them off and the reasons why. So whatever kind of happened. Eight of Swords in the outcome, yeah. I don't think there's going to be, not at least by the end of February 24, any progress in this situation. Whoever this person is, who is always trying to find a way why something cannot happen, where there's always some limitation they cannot overcome, or some challenge they cannot overcome. I think that's going to sort of just be a continuing situation. Yeah, the Tower. Oh my God. So... yeah, Scorpio, Aries, and we have the Strength, Leo energy. With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. It just seems like this person has a choice to be strong, focused, and do something, or go through the Tower. But I want to say that this person will still remain confused and will always try to find the reason why something cannot happen. I mean, the Eight of Swords is also here. This could be them telling you that they themselves are in the mental prison where they think they are not capable or able or ready for something. Maybe this next step in the connection. And maybe you've been just patient enough, my friends. It could have been like that. So I think they will just sort of, if you haven't already gone through the Tower, I think it's imminent, because I think you've been patient enough. But with this energy of someone who will always find a reason why something cannot happen, I think you'll be like, you know what, enough is enough. I need to move ahead. I need to plan for the future. If you're unable to do so, I don't know, I cannot help you. You've hurt me so much. You have hurt me. And I've been a wounded warrior in this situation, so, and I have really been patient here, but your state of mind is just some sort of, it has that qualities of a lack, or, victim mentality, and, or just, you will always find the reason why something cannot happen. So I think the Tower is imminent at the time being. Let's see what messages do we have for my lovely Geminis, or at least those who this resonated with. Because that would be like a dot on an E and a cross T. Let's see what it is that we have for those Gemini. These are the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So let's see what are the messages for the Geminis this resonated with. I told you as well, I'm going to repeat it again. The roles may be reversed. Please bear that in mind. Okay, messages for Geminis. Can we have a message? Oh, forgive me for the delay. I cannot do this anymore. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That might be fine. And also looking at the outcome. So here's the thing. There is a possibility that this person will find the strength within themselves to overcome their shortcomings as well, to kind of not go through the Tower as well, so because they do see a future with you. So maybe maybe you prayed on that, or you know, have some affirmations or visualizations, but this could also be them as well. Let's see what this is for my Geminis. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Okay, well, the person who is in the Eight of Swords and always finding the way to sort of sabotage things and see the challenges, maybe they should just relax a little bit, okay, and be more playful and youthful as well. So I'm really hoping that this is gonna go. Religious factors at the bottom of the deck. You definitely have different approaches to things as well, so I really hope. I'm gonna use one more for this outcome, because the thing is, they might just, especially if you're dealing with the Leo, someone with a Leo in their chart, they maybe find the courage to overcome themselves and perhaps even prevent the Tower. Let's see. One more clarifier for this outcome. Because I'm looking at these Romance Angels Oracle cards, and, you know, it doesn't seem too bleak at all. So maybe this person will have to learn how to perhaps relax a little bit, because this is a soulmate connection. Yeah, the Star and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's looking better. So with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. By the way, Gemini energy, the Star is Aquarius. Forgive me for not mentioning this. So if they have been through this emotional, spiritual, whatever have you, upgrade, and kind of understanding what it means, what was unfair, what was unjust, and now they want to sort of change this. But they also first and foremost have to change this Eight of Swords energy I was talking about, not to repeat myself. Maybe, just maybe, they will find enough strength in themselves to sort of come up with a solid offer, to have this ultimate wish fulfillment, which is, and they are hoping to have a renewal of this connection, because the Tower either took place or they can prevent it through this, but they are going to have to deal with this energy of them always trying to self-sabotage or sabotage the connection, because they have all these limitations and excuses for why something cannot happen. So I truly hope that this person will find the strength in themselves and come up with a solid offer, possibly an offer of a marriage as well, to avoid this Tower. Listen, this is all I have. And by the way, very fast as well, this is the card of saving the day. We also have the Chariot here, which is a Cancer energy. So both of these are indication of speed. So you can I think expect this offer ASAP, like very soon, if you haven't already received it by this time, because the time is fluid when it comes to tarot readings. Whew. Anyway, this is all I have for you. I wish you all the best, and until the next time, bye.